let's today explain what is the controller resource. But before that, let's explain the CRUD, the meaning of the CRUD. Very often in your Laravel development, you found yourself creating a resource through HTTP post, or reading through HTTP GET, as we seen in this tutorial videos, or updating through HTTP put, or deleting through the delete verb. So how to create those posts controller. Before we see how to do that in code, let's explaining this diagram here. What happen if we generate a controller resource? So a controller resource help you to do a CRUD in your application: reading, creating, updating, deleting, and those operations through HTTP verb. For example, let's take the first case of get. You will have this post controller, for example, post controller resource will through a get will generate four function. For function, the function number one is to create, function create. This function with this route posts create will create a form to create the resource, to create the post, or generating editing form to editing specific post. Or show through the show function in the post controller through this route to show a specific post or specific resource, or the index function in the controller posts controller to show the list of the resources. And after that, we have the creating through the post, have the function store. This function store have the route posts to storing a new resource. Our new resource is posted through this form, okay. Or through put or patch, we can update a specific post through update function inside our posts control, or deleting through the delete verb, deleting specific post. Okay, let's see how to do that through the code. Let's open terminal. So we will open Control P to open web.php, your routes file, web routes file. Okay, we will generate a resource for our posts. So let's comment all our routes related to posts. Okay, this one or this one, for example the index and the show, this one to show specific post. Okay, let's do here one single. Okay, here also for posts, for index. Here to show a lists, here the index, and for this is okay, okay, this is the root. We keep the root. We keep the root, but for our index here, just comment the index and show to use it. Okay, here let's open our app. After that, to HTTP and controller, and see how we will generate this post. See here, it will be generated here. So through PHP artisan, make controller. Let's name it posts controller. Okay, posts controller, and minus resource. Okay, so let's generate our posts controller resource. Hit enter. Posts controller resource is generated. Let's open it and see inside. As we explain it in the diagram, here in this generated controller resource, we have the index that lists all our posts. We have the create here. The create is responsible for showing our formula to create a resource. We have the store. The store is the function responsible to store our resources into database. Here the show is for showing specific posts. How to editing specific post for edit. So if they update to change information about a specific post, and destroy, how to delete specific post, as shown in the previous diagram. Okay, so let's check. After this, we have to mention after commenting all our route related for the posts. We have to mention our route for the post. Route the route class have a resource function. This function is a static function. So what take it take the name of the URI. Let's call it posts. Okay, and our posts controller 2-point class. Okay, as usually we have to import this class. We have to import it in the top, this posts class. Okay, we create our route. Now we have to implement our functions. Okay, so but before that, let's check our list of routes. Let's clear PHP artisan route list. Okay, let's check our list. PHP artisan, what's the wrong here? We have error in the syntax, array to string conversion. So let's check here. Remove this array. Okay, save and repeat. Okay, clear. PHP artisan route list. Okay, we show all our routes related to posts. We have here our posts is related to this resource posts controller. So for the action here, we have posts index, posts store, posts create, show, update, destroy and edit, and all the related method inside our resource controller. See, we have 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. We have seven route and methods for our resource. Okay, so let's now for example, sometimes you don't need to load all your methods, so we can use this only function, the only function to load only specific methods. Let's say we want only the index and the show. Okay, let's now generate our routes again. Here you can see only the index and show is generated. Let's now, for example, if we want to load all others methods, but only for index and show don't load, so saying except. Okay, let's save and regenerate our routes. Here you can see only index and show is not generated. Okay, so we don't need this. Now we want, let's say only. Okay, only show and index. If we go here, so now let's see how to implement our methods. For example, for index here, here index, for example, index we commented before. Okay, this index. This index. Okay, so we want to implement, just we copy this inside index. Okay, here we load our view. This is the name of our view, and this is the variable posts we get passed into our view to use it. So we want this variable defined now in our controller. Just we declare a private variable called posts. Just copy from here the variable posts in order to use it inside our controller resource. Okay, private posts equal all this one. Okay, but now is not just it is not just a variable here, it is a field. So here just these posts Okay, these posts, let's save now, and for the show, let's now implement the show. This is the show here. Just implement, copy from here the implementation, and from here. Okay. So from here, just the same, these posts. Okay. Let's check now for the index here for the posts to show the index. Yes, it show all our posts here, and for to show a specific posts, let's say posts, we want to show the first one. Is not found. Let's see why. Here for the first one, let's check somewhere here we have in the show. Yes, we have to affect this for this also. Okay, so let's reload now. Okay, we get the content for the first post. For the second, yes, it works. So till now, I hope this video will help you to understand controller resources in Laravel. If you like the video, please like, subscribe and share, and bye.